Sorry. Hey guys, what's up? It's been a while. Please like, subscribe, turn on post notifications. Sorry I've been gone for so long. Go check out my new channel, Frightened Games. I'll put that on the screen. Hope you guys enjoy. Like I said, sorry I've been gone for so long. I do have a video coming out on my second channel today. I hope you guys enjoy. Today we'll be reacting to my mom and my sister sneak in my room at night. Episode 1. Let's get into it.
My name is Asher, and I'm here to tell you about all the times that my mom and sister have acted strange around me. And I don't mean just strange, I mean strange. Like, that cannot be politically or morally correct kind of strange. If you want, here's a little more about us. I live with my mom and my younger sister Mira. She's 3 years younger than me. My father kind of ran off a while ago, a little after my sister was born. My mom specifically works retail, and always has, since she was 17. It's not the largest salary one can make, but it's better than nothing, being a single parent to 2 kids and all. Sometimes she needs to take on side jobs to make ends meet. But my sister, who's 16, makes some really good money babysitting and dog sitting. Our neighborhood is packed with large families, most of which have at least 1 kid and 2 dogs. Sometimes she'll help my mom out when she needs it.
See, bro, this year I'm getting me a job. Hopefully I can. At like Chick-fil-A, hopefully, like 14. Because I know if you go to a family owned, they'll let you work. But I don't think I'll be able to cook. But I'm cool with that. I think I have to clean. I wouldn't mind, but it seems like a lot of people making this good cash out of babysitting. So I'm going to have to keep that in mind too.
Oh, despite that, my mom isn't as close to my sister as she is me. It has to do with the whole father leaving after Mira was born thing. My mom probably will never tell her what she truly thinks of her. I'm currently on break from college, which allows me more time with them. But to be honest, I didn't really want to go back home. But I also didn't live in a dorm to stay in, because that would mean college debt. I'll explain my college situation a little later. When I came back home, my mom and sister were all over me again. They never left me alone. And I know exactly why. I don't like telling people this because it makes me seem like some conceited fool, but I suppose I'll start from the beginning. Before I was born, my mom was extremely unlucky in everything she ever did. It was truly a miracle that she managed a career in retail without getting fired.
Whoa, hey.
Despite all of the things that went wrong for her, she constantly got laid off from paychecks as compensation for her poor work. The only thing she was lucky
Should
about
be working hard then.
was that she didn't get fired. She went around and tried to win raffles, but in the end, she only lost more money. However, that all changed when I was born. She was a working parent, same as my dad, who was there.
Still searching for the perfect anime? Funimation's got you covered with tons of genre.
Funimation sucks.
But her income was a lot less than his.
They barely have. Why is there so many ads? I saw that earlier, but gosh. Like, as soon as I had paused it for the first time, oh my gosh. They barely have any anime on there. I had it on my PlayStation. And there's nothing on there really that's good. Funimation sucks. Let's see what else. It just sucks. I don't know. I mean, some people like it, but when I downloaded it, it wasn't working out for me.
However, my mother claims that the moment I came into this world, it's like a switch flipped. Once, she was tight on time, so she had to bring me with her. Her coworkers didn't mind, apparently. That day when she brought
Okay, I'm back. I'm gonna do something.
Switch flipped. Once, she was tight on time, so she had to bring me with her. Her coworkers didn't mind, apparently.
That looks so weird because my face right here is blocking it and all you see is...
Yet she suddenly got a promotion which upped her pay. She believed it was
Sorry.
because of me and started calling me her Lucky Charm. There was one thing that my mom always wanted, and that was a second child. But all the time she and my father tried, it was never successful. My mom swears by us. I don't remember this.
I hope that doesn't happen to me, bro. Because I talk about how I'm going to have a child, bro, but you got to think about it. It could be my sperm, the girl. It can be anything, and I do not want that to happen to me, bro. Oh my gosh, I would hate life so much, bro. Because I really do want to have a child when I'm older. Like around 28, 29, you know? And if that was to happen to me, bro, no. No, bro, no. No. That would just suck for me, bro.
But she told me one day that when I was 3, I told her I wanted a little baby sister. The first time she's ever heard me say that. A few nights after that, she was pregnant with Mira. That only increased her belief that I was a lucky charm.
Okay, bro.
Literally
Yeah.
and figuratively.
Yeah.
When Mira was born, a stroke of misfortune fell upon
Forget
us.
you. Okay.
My father left, and so did the income needed for the bills. He didn't give the clearest of answers, but it had to do with more expenses with the...
Where are you? In school. No, you're not. It's 8 p.m.
Okay, shut up. I don't care.
Not to mention, I thought my mom was a gambling
There's
addict,
like 50 ads in
considering
this.
the amount of money she spent
12
on
minute.
My mom was devastated, but she didn't blame me. No, I was her lucky charm. The one she blamed was Mira, but she never told her, and neither did I. I don't think we'd ever tell her.
Wow,
There was
okay.
just one singular event that made my mother's belief skyrocket. One time when I was younger, my mom couldn't find her earring. It was a small stud, so it could easily be missed. She turned the house
No, I'm not
upside down
tired.
and
I know it
flipped
looks
inside
like that
out.
because my eyes. No, I'm not tired. My eyes are naturally like this.
We got to
Like
a
this is
point
literally
where I
me
just got
having
up
my
to see what was
eyes.
the matter.
This is like I'm being so serious. This is me with my eyes fully open right now. Like I'm being 100% honest with you guys. This is my eyes fully open right now. Wow, never realized they were that low.
On the way there, in between the cracks of the hallway wood floor, was a tiny silver stud earring. At that time, I didn't know it was what
Looks
my
so
mom was
weird.
looking for. I entered her bedroom where she was and asked, "Mom,
Bro, why does that look so wrong? She's
She's
just.
like, I lost this tiny stud earring and I can't find it anywhere." I just held out my hand with the earring and asked if this was what she was looking for. Her face looked completely floored. She was like, "What? Oh, I just looked there 10 times. How did you find them?" I just shrugged and handed her it. She looked at it for a moment before she looked up at me. She then said, "God, you are my lucky charm.
I'm like, you're welcome.
What would I do without you?" And that's where the deep-rooted belief began. Anyways, my luck continued to prove my mother's point. At my middle school, there was a raffle going on. I remember my mom telling me she enjoyed them, but never won anything. I'd never done one before, so I did. I put my name and number on most of the raffle tickets, at least the things that interested me. I didn't really anticipate anything coming out of it. The whole thing was based on chance. What were the chances of me winning anything? Well, apparently all of them. Each of the raffle tickets I had submitted were the ones
My bad. Again.
on chance. What were the chances of me winning anything?
Yeah, but he won.
Well, apparently all of them. Each of the raffle tickets I had submitted were the ones picked. When I came home with all the things I managed to win, my mom was absolutely shocked. What were the odds? Truly. My sister wasn't very superstitious to begin with, but I think that fueled it to a level comparable to my mom. In fact, with the addition of my sister, it got worse. After that, she forced me to come to other events hosted. She made me participate in everything that regarded
Is it
material
just me,
items
man,
like
or-
Christmas trusts and money.
Is it just me? But I don't know. I feel like I'm looking pretty good right now. You know what I'm saying? Got the hoodie on. I don't know. It could just be me though.
I couldn't even imagine her joy when I managed to win everything we submitted raffle tickets for. She dragged me to her high school football games, claiming that it would help her school win. I told her that was
Nah.
crazy. There's no way that my luck would.
My sister, if I was this lucky, right, and my sister told me to go, I would be like, like, no, I'm good. You're gonna have to at least pay me, because I got better things to do in life. I got better things to do in life besides go to your little game and help your team win just by being there. No. And if she even tried to drag me there, get off of me. Come on, bro. Come on. You're just gonna let her drag you like that? Like, you can tell he doesn't want to go. He's literally just letting her drag him, bro. Stop it.
Transferred from mere raffle tickets, which was based on chance, to football games. which was based on skill and training. Well, apparently I was wrong. Because the game I just so happened to attend, my sister's high school won. That one game managed to convince my sister that I was a quote-unquote lucky charm as well. I thought it was a stupid nickname and a stupid thing to think about. Sure, I suppose someone could be lucky in a moment, but not inherently lucky. My mom and sister didn't agree with that at all. They thought I was some sort of god.
I guess I'm lucky. I don't care.
Well,
I wish I
maybe
had
not
luck like that.
Extreme, but the way they showered me with compliments,
Man, I got luck,
dragged
but
me everywhere they
not
could,
like that.
made people think they were worshiping me or something. I got uncomfortable with what they were doing and how they were doing it. But they'd always say, "You're our lucky charm. We have to be so close to you, otherwise it'll wear off." As if that's a valid excuse. Anyways,
Are you
the
serious?
point of this is that the first night I
You
came
gotta
home
be
from
kidding
winter
me.
break, I had something absolutely unbelievable happen to me. My room was exactly how I left it 2 semesters ago. However, this is where it gets strange. All 3 of us have our own separate rooms. We have never, ever shared a bed, even while camping. We all liked our personal space. Well, the night that I came home, I went to sleep a little earlier than usual. I was tired, and it was break. So I figured I might as well get as much sleep as humanly possible. I went to bed around 9 at night. I never locked my door. There really was no reason. My mom and sister respected my privacy and never came into my room without knocking first. Or at least announcing their presence.
If I give you gum, it better stay in your mouth.
No, of course.
Yes!
Yeah, I just roll my eyes because this is stupid.
Promise. Hey, Chase, watch this. I can blow a bubble. Okay, watch.
Okay.
At first, everything was perfectly fine and normal.
I've seen that one
It was out of
before. I
place.
think it's
Nothing
stupid.
was out of sorts. It was in the middle of the night that I woke up to the most embarrassing thing ever. I'm usually a pretty heavy sleeper. Usually. But that one night, apparently my heavy sleeping failed me. I'm pretty sure I
Clearly.
woke up because I heard snoring. It took a little to actually open my eyes, and when I did, there wasn't a lot of light.
I don't even
So
know what I
didn't
said
quite turn
clearly,
on
too.
light. Except my arm was being held down by something. Or someone. That's also when I noticed another person on my
Why
right.
is it shaped like a
I
guy?
looked at my door and saw that it was closed and still unlocked. I then looked at my window, but saw it perfectly intact and closed. So no one broke in. And even if they did, who would break into someone's house to cuddle? I finally was able to pull my arm out of the person's grasp and lean to the side enough to turn the light on. The 2 people in my bed weren't some randos who managed to find a peaceful way into my house. It was my mom and sister. The first thing I felt was absolute disgust and
Kinda weird.
mortification. I had no idea what to do. How to get out of that situation as calm.
You know what I would do if I ever woke up to this? I probably wouldn't even wake my mom or my sister up, if I'm being honest. I would probably grab my pillow, take my blanket, and go out into the living room and start watching TV. I don't care if it was a school night, weekday. I'd be like I would literally be like this. Hold up. I can't make it any bigger. Look, can y'all see that? Okay, there we go. It would be me. Let's see. Oh, here we go. This works. This should work. Hey. Oh, it's what I'm watching on the. It would be when I want to show something. That's like so line. That's wrong. Let's see. Hold up. There has to be something I can use around here. What if I try to use this pillow? Come on, the pillow should work. There we go. I would have did this. Dang. Hold up. I would have did this. My beautiful dogs. You got me tripping if you think I'm gonna let. Whatever. You got me messed up if you think that I'm gonna let that happen. No. Bye, Mom. Bye, Amari. Have fun. You ain't gonna see me in that bed. Most reason I wouldn't wake him up is so. The most reason I wouldn't wake him up is so I could, like, watch TV. Because if it's on a school day, I can't stay up all night. I can, like, we usually stay up until like 10, 12. Since my mom has work at 9, so we usually go to bed at like 10 or 11. And then, so if that happened, I just take advantage of it and go watch me some TV. I'd be like, thank you.
And as rationally
Take
as
advantage of
possible.
it.
First off, those two have never done anything
And then I
like that.
question them in the morning.
Not without my permission, let alone at night, all sleeping together in the same bed. I looked at my sister, who was getting real comfy sitting up next to me.
Yeah, no, that's a little weird.
To violently push her out of the bed. The thumping impact was enough to wake her up with a jolt and a scream. And that jolt and scream was enough to wake up my mother with a shout. It was complete chaos. As soon as they woke up, I demanded.
I would have done it
That's
too.
right, demanded, not asked. Why they were sleeping in my room, let alone in my bed. My mother didn't seem fazed in the least. In fact, she turned to me, smiled, and said, "You're our lucky charm. If we sleep with you, our luck will amplify." Which, first off, absolutely horrified me. I looked at my sister and was like, "You went along with this?" Even in the dim lighting, I could tell her face was getting red. I hoped it was out of embarrassment.
Good, how are you?
All she said was, "Well, haven't been home." She said it pretty quietly.
Let me
but I
finish this
heard
video real quick so I can get to
My mom
class.
told me
I
it's
just
not
got
weird
here.
for a parent to sleep with
That's
their
why I was
children,
looking down.
and that I should be more accepting of it, rather than question it. I had no problem with
Make sure
sleeping
my
next to them,
mic's on.
but the difference was we usually slept together on the couch, a space big enough for all of us to lie comfortably and spread out if need be. On my bed was just a queen mattress. Jamming all three of us on there was uncomfortably stifling and awkward. I asked my mom why she couldn't have just woken me up to go sleep on the couch, and her excuse was, "You just look so cute sleeping in your bed. I couldn't resist." If I told this story directly to any of my friends, it would come off severely wrong and be misinterpreted without a doubt. I then asked my sister why she, of all people, would ever agree to this. She wasn't one for a lot of physical affection, so the fact that she crawled into a bed with my mom, let alone me, was a shocker. She just kind of mumbled something along the lines of, "Because I wanted to." Like, excuse
No,
me?
that's weird. That's
That's
weird.
not a reason.
Thank you.
I
That's
hope
weird.
that they knew how insane and ridiculous they sounded. A 16-year-old girl sleeping with her 19-year-old brother,
That's
and a
weird.
43-year-old woman sleeping with her 19-year-old son.
That's weird.
That has CPS written all over it. Like, do they get how, inappropriate?
Unless y'all like, the only way that wouldn't be weird is if y'all were like broke or didn't have enough money to afford 3 bedrooms. So then y'all had 1 bedroom and y'all just all slept on the same thing. Then that wouldn't be weird. What? I think he's still in school, or even if he isn't, he doesn't. Come on. Sister's 16, mom's 43. If they didn't have enough money, then that wouldn't be weird, since they don't have a choice but to sleep all in the same room. But since they do have a choice, that's a little weird.
That sounds, let alone
Are they in
is?
Alabama?
I asked my mom, "Do you realize how crazy you sound? Go back to your own bed." She just shook her head and said, "No, I'm sleeping with you whether you like it or not."
I'm like, oh no, you are not.
"Well, I don't, and if you do, I'm leaving and sleeping somewhere else."
Yeah, I'm not taking your room, going in the couch or something.
Suddenly reversed, and I was dealing with a child not wanting to go back to their own bed. I may have been lucky to them, but surely.
Or if that was like his kids, like let's say that it's him and his wife, and then he had like two kids, and they were like they were, one was 4, one was 5, then that also wouldn't be weird. That's your kids. But the fact that they're, one's a teenager, one's a grown woman, and they all have their own rooms, that's weird.
My own luck
That's weird.
liked to turn against me. Why else would this be happening? I then turned my
This
head to
is
mirror,
PE.
hoping that at least she would go
I
back to her own bed and leave me alone.
already know I'm a pass
All
with a
she
beer
gave
and
me
A and
was a
PE.
non-committal shrug and went, "You
I
go
did
wherever mine
last year.
goes." Great.
I
Wonderful.
mean, it's simple.
Lovely. There's no way of getting rid of them.
I don't think I've ever
She fell
failed
back
PE.
in
I
bed
mean, come on, how do you
and
fail
went out like
PE?
lights immediately after. However, I stayed up. I couldn't sleep. How could I? I was in an unfortunate and unlovely position.
I mean, the only way you really fail PE if you're not fit, which is, I'm a very fit person. Not very fit, but I'm fit. If you know. So I already know I'm gonna pass. It's not like she's giving us hard stuff to do. It's pretty simple. So
That's when I started to wonder just how far my mom's superstition of me being lucky went. She went as far as to make her child uncomfortable and invade his personal space?
clearly,
What other lengths would she go to? To ensure her luck wouldn't run out? I didn't want to find out. I was afraid to. People do a lot of crazy things when driven by want or need or greed. Unfortunately, though, that wasn't the first time they've done crazy things to me.
now that was a little. That's not the first time they've done crazy things to me. Whoa, what else have they been doing, man?
After that first night from
Might need to call someone on that. But hey, please like, subscribe, turn on post notifications. Hope you enjoy it, and I'll see you later.